Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing the rally traps of HS. So the tiny rally traps, the 200 millimeters rally traps against a bunch of titans. We were against LH and DTF this last KVK, got a ton of hits. You probably saw the previous video where we took the 30 person gangbang. This is going to be the showcase of the tiny rally traps. So we're all around 220 mil might. Here comes the first rally. It came in, boom. He did port away after that. Unfortunately, I think he was trying to port away and get him out of gear, but they carpeted really quickly, so they were ready for that. He did get his leader back, but that was just because of the familiar. So the familiar did end up saving the guy's leader. Ended up capping him though, so went pretty well. He lost a little bit of troops again. Most of these rallies, you're going to lose troops either way. They do have the tier 5 familiars, and it's going to be a bunch of tier 5 in the rallies. And the rally leads are all like titans or really good rally leads, over 900%. You can see even this guy, this LH6 Rock, has 40 castle stars, his mythic champ, and all the cups and stuff like that. And there's bigger rally leads than that. These are kind of their smaller rally leads, so only 850 plus probably on these guys. And then obviously the big ones, like the max ones, will be coming out later. But we'll take a look there. You saw the first one, Super Sick was able to eat that one. Next one, they think he's in Fury because he did a fake Dark Nest, joined it, so it looked like he rained him, but he didn't actually rain him, so he's not in Fury. He's not in any trouble right now. If they wanted to do a rally party, could either migrate or just shield. Probably migrate is probably the best idea if you're not in Fury and KVK, because that just cancels all the rallies on you. So next one's going to be, I think, is this Locky or Chap? I think this might be Chap's rally trap, but again, they have a bunch of them, so I'm not 100% sure which one's which. I think this one's Chapman. Yeah, this is definitely Chapman's. This is Kill Switch. You can see the nickname is Chap there. So did throw in his war gear. He has really good war gear on this account. It's not like full mythic, but he is a pay-to-play account, so he's got a bunch of 70% boost and all that. Unfortunately, they sent range, and he has an infantry rain trap. That is a big problem with infantry rain traps, is range. A lot of times they will walk back. They won't do a ton of damage because you are full countering them, but if you don't have the counter research, there's a good chance they'll walk back. It's just, you just don't have enough infantry. That's all it is. Like, you don't have no tier 2 infantry, and then your tier 4 is, for some reason, it just is not enough. So 1.6 million tier 4 is not enough to cap the rally. Do need the tier 2 in there if you want to cap, or have the counter research. The counter research does like wonders. First off, you're taking way less damage, and then secondly, they will do like way less damage, or you will do way more damage, because and you have a better chance of capping. If you're, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. Like, yeah, you're like, I full countered them, I should have the best chance of capping, but no, that's not how it works in a rain trap. You actually have the worst chance of capping, even though you'll be taking the least amount of damage. So it's kind of how it is. They did get a scout after that, but again, they got a walk back, so it did not matter anyways. He didn't burn, didn't really lose much troops, so it's a bunch of free kills pretty much. But other than that, but he wasn't able to cap him, and I'm pretty sure if he had capped him, it wouldn't have mattered, because I think he had a bunny going anyways, and I think he uses that bunny on the next rally, which will be rallying the first guy that we saw in the video again. But yeah, you can see here he still got a bunch of tier 4 kills, only lost a little bit of tier 2 cav on that, so not a big deal at all. It all goes in the sanctuary, so it's basically free troops anyways. So bunch of free kills. He does have tier 5 familiars on the wall, so you can see that he has the Bon Appetit on his wall. So he is a pay-to-play trap here. You should see his other account. So yeah, so he's also got a rally lead that's around 500 mil might as well. So obviously pay-to-play and all that. He has like 4 or 5 accounts. He's kind of like me. He just has a ton of accounts, and obviously, and a lot of times I don't know which one's his and which one's Locky's and stuff like that. So it looks like Super Sick is going to be the next target. Again, the guy probably had the bunny going from Chapman's rally, so he's decided he's going to use it on Super Sick here. Again, Super Sick capped the first rally. Then they rallied Chapman, and now they're going to go back to Super Sick here. I'm not sure who's Super Sick. Is this Locky's? It's not Locky's account. Anyways, there's so many of them. I don't know, and they changed their names, so it's hard to remember who is who during this point. But yeah, so looks like LH6 Rock will be going in for a second rally, but not on the same person. They'll be going against Super Sick. Yeah, you can see Super Sick capped. Looks like. Where was got LH6 Yun Yun was the first one. Only 3.3, so not very much reds on that. It looks like LH Rock is going to be going in for another rally to see what was going to happen. He does have full reinforcements here, so We'll wait a couple seconds, see what's going on. By the way, if you do like these videos, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't. I know like 70% of the people watch my vids are not subscribed, so if you want to subscribe and get all my notifications, subscribe. Anyway, so the rally is coming in right now. LH6 is going in. He's going range as well, so he does have a really good range set. Wow, that's Mythic Champ in there, 3 cups, so he has a really good range set. Looks like Super Sec might be a range trap. He did a little bit more damage there, so it looks like about 2 million or 1.8 million damage there. Unfortunately, we didn't get the report because the person recording is on their what's called rain trap. You don't want him going into fury, so couldn't get the report there, but it looks like Napoli is going to be our next one. Sorry, this is going really fast. SGM is rallying Napoli. He did get the recorder on right before the rally started, so we got it on there. And here comes Napoli is actually the trap you saw. That's Lockie's trap, by the way. That was the trap you saw in the previous video. It took the 30-person gangbang. It is a range rain trap, but yeah, wow, you can see the gear on that one is also really good. 55 castle stars, mythic champ on that one as well, so close to 900%. I don't know exactly their stats. I can't tell you. Again, it's kind of like a toss-up. Do they have Baron jewels in there? Do they not? Do they have champion jewels, or do they just have pure attack jewels? I don't know. I don't know what's in their gear, but you can see they do have mythic champ. 55 castle stars, so you know their attack is quite up there. Must be close to 900% with that many castle stars, unless they did something totally wrong and they're missing a bunch of jewels. But yeah, you can see 2 mythic champ pieces. Then there's the new, is it Hootclaw? I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember which one's the Cav one, but yeah, it's the new one. And then obviously the drums and stuff like that. So they're going to go in for a second rally here. It looks like they bunnied the first one, so we'll see what happens on the second rally. Napoli will be taking a second one here. Again, I think Chap is the one recording, and that's Lockie's account. So sometimes he just left the recorder on because he's on 2 accounts usually. So he's on his main account, probably raining, and then he's recording on his trap here. So sometimes he just leaves the recorder on sitting there. So I kind of cut out a bunch of that because, or he'd just be sitting here watching him basically just watching him looking at someone for like 2 minutes. So yeah, so this video was like way longer, but yeah, obviously I cut out a bunch. So you're basically just getting the rallies here. So it looks like they started another rally on Lily So Strong. I think they're going to cancel that rally by migrating because I don't know if they want to take it. It really depends. If these Titans, they really hurt when they hit. Even if you're really set up well and you counter them, you're still going to be taking reds every single time just because of the tier 5 familiars. It's almost impossible not to take reds nowadays in a rally from a good rally lead. Obviously, from a so-so rally lead, it's still possible, but with the new familiars and the new counter research and everything, it's just so hard. Unless you have like max counter research, then you might not be able. But again, tier 5 familiars, they just auto give you reds if their attack's strong enough. So unfortunately for them, they did not have their ante on when they started this rally. So we actually know exactly what they're sending. We knew they were sending Imp right off the start because guess what? They didn't have their ante on. So that's something as rally lead, make sure you have your ante on because we can actually see what you are sending in a rally if you don't. It actually shows the coalition in the scout. So Napoli is going to be looking to take another rally here. Hopefully he's able to cap it. Did throw his leader into prison that time. So Napoli was able to cap the Imp rally even as a range trap. But you can see he took a little bit more damage there, about 4 million. But again, it was probably because he countered him. I'm not sure if Napoli did counter him or not, but I didn't actually get the report, so I don't know. This is back on Chap's account again, so we're switching back to Chap's account here. Anything inside the actual castle here is going to be Chap's account because he's recording, so he's getting ready. He did have a 7-day heal since the last rally. The rally, there is a Titan, I think, rallying him this time. It's 11k hero guy going to be going in this time. Again, they are all like on the borderline of Titans because they do have a bunch of Mythic Champ and a bunch of Castle Stars. Again, not max Titans. There's a difference between max Titans and normal Titans. Again, there's levels. There's like top tier rally leads, which are over 900%. Then there's Titans, which have like the 11k heroes and stuff, and then there's like max Titans, which have max castle stars like over 1,000% usually, or at least close to 1,000%, or just crazy amounts of HP on their stuff, and they have it jeweled that way. So the coalition's coming in here. He's got pour away right away because he's in his rain. Hopefully he was able to cap this time. They didn't walk back, but I think they might have sent maybe, yeah, so he was in his gear there. You can see he does have full gold jewels on his account as well, so he's gonna throw in his ante. I'm not sure if they walked back or they bunnied that time. We'll take a look at the report here. Again, it wasn't the ones that were in his castle, he got the ports, and the other ones he couldn't actually rain because he couldn't go into Fury. But no, they got a walk back, was range again, and they Blackwing that one. So that's why there's no what's called wounded there. It's all dead. So there was a bunch of tier 4 that unfortunately, again, I think it's really good to go counter research infantry. Use the get the infantry counter research on your rain trap, just because range does have a good chance of walking back. At least Titans like this guy. Again, he doesn't have any castle stars, but he does have gold 11k heroes and mythic champ and stuff like that. So I don't know. There's like the whole Titan definition is so weird. But anyways, I think that was the last clip. So anyways, we will have some more clips coming out. I did make it into like 3 videos, so it's not like a 40-minute video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Again, like the video if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one.